So yeah, you touched upon the topic of MMM, market mix modeling or media mix modeling, however you want to call it. Why do you think MMs are causal? If you were to give top three reasons to somebody asking this question, what would you say?
You want to use the media mix modeling to decide whether you should spend more or less on a marketing channel. So, you know, if your model isn't causal and it hasn't been built with that in mind, it could be incorrect, right? Like you want to know the cause and effect of doing that. That would be like maybe number one, and number two could be you don't just want a bunch of numbers and charts that tell you what to do next. You want to understand more about what happened in the past. You don't want to just want to decide what's going on in the future. You want to understand more what happened in the past. How did that really work? Did you make the right decisions? And this modeling process can help with more than just, you know, how to optimize the marketing budget. It can tell you a lot about whether you made the right decision. I mean, I can give a decent example that at a company I used to work at, I had a very simple prediction model running based on how much we're discounting and spending. And we ended up doing a clearance sale with 50% off some products. And that went up on the site. A decision was made not to put that in any advertising, not to send out any emails and stuff. And what happened is it kind of ate into the revenue. Um, Whenever we previously put stuff on sale, we would shout about it in our marketing. That would make the ads effective, draw people in, they'd buy, and our spend to revenue shifts outwards, and it generally works really well. But in this case, we're not shouting about it in ads. We're kind of targeting people with the same old buy this stuff at full price. They come along and are happily surprised that they can get them for half price off. And so with the model, you can see suddenly a period that doesn't fit your expectations, and you got to wonder why. Um, and this is where causal inference is important. I mean, what else happened there? If that happened to coincide with you spending on some campaign you really wanted to test, that's an input in your MMM, and you didn't know that happened, you're going to get completely wrong results. And I think there are people, I've spoken to lots of people who've had results from MMMs, and they've just found the results to be implausible and not trusted them, right? And that's why a discussion around this stuff is important. Otherwise, you're spending a lot of money on something sort of fancy, but a bit misled potentially.